So Thanksgiving, as we were just talking about, staring right at us in the face. And there's so much to look forward to. Of course, the turkey dinner, the lazy afternoon food coma that you go into after, the traditional football game. Of course, gathering with your friends and family's got to be up there as well. But there's also a good deal of cringe-worthy moments at these gatherings as well.
No way!
Yeah. Two awkward situations.
Well, not everyone has the same opinions, of course, or the same lifestyle, or the same interests, so you can bet not everyone in the family always gets along.
We're going to chat about some of those awkward family dinner moments in a second, but first, we have our body language expert, Blanca Cobb, here. Blanca, why is it so important about handling these tricky situations?
Well, you want to handle it because you want to have as pleasant a time as possible. Nobody wants to go to a stressful gathering. I mean, who has fun with that? But what happens is your body language will talk for you. You don't have to say anything. You'll notice all the emotional subtleties if someone is stressed or someone is relaxed.
Okay. Well, there seems to be a lot of avoidance, right? The no eye contact, the I don't want to talk about that type of things. When people get together at one time, what happens when people don't want to be around each other at all?
Well, you will get into a lot of that avoidance behavior, but what you can do is you can subtly not talk to somebody. So let's just say I don't want to talk to Megan. All right, so I'm coming up to the group and be like, "Hi, how's it going?" You see how I'm like, I'm just scanning right past her, but it gives the appearance of I'm giving her just a little bit of my attention. So you have to be very subtle. What you don't want to do is you don't want to make a big deal about it, because when you do, then you're just drawing all this attention and all the ugliness.
So going off of that, what happens when someone decides Thanksgiving dinner is the perfect time to air out whatever's going on between you two? You got to talk about it right now. Well, how do you handle that?
What you do is that you have to realize that you're in control of yourself, over nobody else. So you just get up and you can walk away and it's like, "Hey, I'm picking on you this morning for whatever reason." Megan, let's walk into the kitchen for a second. Let's walk into the kitchen. You just want to break it up. But let's just say you're like, "You know what? I'm going to have this discussion right now." And say, "I can see that this is bothering you, Megan, but I don't want to talk about it right now. We're going to talk about it in a little while."
Okay.
But then also watch your own body language. So normally when we get attacked or we feel attacked, we close in or we get angry and we puff out. But you want to stay as neutral as you can, because the more neutral you are, the more calming you're going to have, or that calming effect is going to be on somebody else. And that's what you want to do, is neutralize any problems, particularly when there's an audience.
And that's not easy to do. I mean, you kind of get riled up and you want to let it all hang out and you want to let everybody know how you feel. So you really have to remain calm and stay in control of the situation.
That's right. It's instinctive. It's biological. It's this fight or flight response that we have. That it's like, you're coming at me. Well, guess what? I'm going to come back.
Right. And I think Lee hinted earlier to some tall glasses beverage. We'll just leave it at that.
I like it.
Lee, is that how you get around your issues if you have any with the family?
No, I'm just sitting here wondering where all these weird families live.
Everyone gets to look at the
Do they live in a cluster somewhere? I mean, it's a holiday, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Mostly I was captivated by Blanca's presentation, but that's another story.
Thank you.
Really great. No, the only faux pas I made was as a 5-year-old child with both grandmothers there, and the family is starting to run from the TV now. Quincy Collins, who lived next door, had taught me some really strange words, so I said, "Pass the blank potatoes, please." I was promptly marched upstairs to the bathroom and given a cake of Octagon soap to brush my teeth with.
Yeah.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah.
But I had the whitey whiteys. I'll tell you. Cleanse my soul.
Well, hopefully everybody gets along at everyone's family event this Thanksgiving. Thank you, Blanca, for your insight.
All right. Thanks so much. And of course, you can easily get in touch with Blanca. She has her Facebook page. You can also tweet her at Blanca Cobb. You can email her as well. She's bcobb@wfny.com.